Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. I'm so excited. I got the palette. It's here. This one took a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of shocked. Usually if I order a Natasha Denona, it seems like it's here 2 days later. Like if I place an order on a Monday, it's here on a Wednesday type of thing. This one took a little bit longer. Maybe I was a little late putting in the order. It's a possibility. I didn't even know she was launching. I haven't been on Instagram much, but we got it nonetheless, and it is. I need a warm palette. Do I? Do you? I don't know. I don't know. Is it beautiful? Yes. Stunning, gorgeous, breathtaking. It truly, truly is. But do you need a warm? I don't think everybody does. No. I don't. I do think some will. I do think some will just for the sheer fact of liking her shadows and rearranging them to fit you. I think that's what this is for. I do have a neutral leaning warm skin tone, I guess. The palette works for me, sure. Without a, that's just to be honest. But am I a warm toned eyeshadow lover? Not as of late. To be fair, not as of late. Will this change my mind? We shall see. We shall see. But I will say I do like it. I do. I would say I like it more than the bronze. Because the bronze is very warm. I think it's just a little too warm. I'm trying to think of like... But see, I feel like the Biba palette. But then you're looking at a higher price tag. So... I don't know. Like I said, if you're warm toned, I think this is going to look good on your skin. As far as that goes. But I don't think that, it's a necessity. Now, put that aside. Now, bias, because I love Natasha Denona, you absolutely need this palette. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I like it. I recommend it as far as that goes. I think it's beautiful. I think that, again, I believe this isn't limited edition, right? So wait until a sale. Just saying. That's what I would do. If I didn't do what I do. And if I didn't love the brand as much as I do. I would wait for a sale. But also, to be fair, know that I had... What did I do? I purchased the palette and then I had points with her and got $30 off. So keep that in mind. So I really only paid $30 for this palette, which is a steal. So keep it in mind. I think it was $39 actually. So with that said, let's talk about what's on my face. I'm wearing the Natasha Denona Foundation X. For foundation, I'm wearing the color corrector and the concealer by Natasha Denona. I set the under eyes with my JSC translucent powder. I set the rest of my face with her powdered foundation. For a bronzer, I grabbed the Natasha Denona Tan's Brawn and Glow. And I'm using the... What does this say? Blush and Bronze Powder. I'm using this right here. You can definitely see there is a dent in that bad boy. And then for blush, I pulled out the My Dream Glow Brush. And I stuck to this side. I didn't add any of this. So I just put these two for the blush. It's beautiful. And then I pulled out this one. I haven't used this in a while. I need a nude glow. This is such a beautiful highlighter. It really is. And now that I have it on, I'm sitting here thinking, because I really do like the hockey pucks. that she came out with, they're beautiful. The smell, they are beautiful. But this I Need a Nude Glow is pretty darn pretty too. So I really can't tell you which is my favorite. But let's get on to the palette. But that actually, that highlighter may be limited edition. So in that case, it would be the hockey pucks that are my favorite. I can't think of the name. Y'all, it's just been. These videos also are going to be out of order. Know that this is a current video. Current date, current time. You're going to see videos later. I've tried to pre-film because I got the job. You'll hear about it. Well, you'll kind of hear it in another video. So I did get a job, 2. Both are part-time. One is like a dream job. If you understand what I do here, it's a dream job. The other one, it has that in it too, but there's more to it. So I think I'm going to like both. But again, they're just part-time, so, and I'm fine with that. So, anywho, let's get started on this. The first shade we're going to go into is Mellow, which is this one right here. It's just like a peachy shade. I'm using the Natasha Denona brushes. Really, why I would always, here's the thing. I am biased when it comes to her products. Like, I make that very clear. Because I don't want anybody to, I'm honest, but I'm biased, okay? So, to me, everybody needs all of her products, right? Because I'm biased. But I do give reasons for who it really would be for. But even though certain things aren't for me, I'm still buying it, right? But I think that the reason I do enjoy the brand so much, not only are the products good, well, they're better than good, but not only that, like, she goes into detail on her looks. Like, she'll use the palettes more than once to show different ways of using the palettes, and I think that's great. It gives you inspiration. Like, she is so full of inspiration that if you're just struggling with one of her palettes, like, just look up her channel, or her, I believe it's on YouTube too, I think, but usually Instagram's where I see it, on how to create a look. Like, what she's using, everything. And you do see some brands getting more and more into that, which is cool. But the other thing with her products is you don't need much inspiration. Like, they're kind of self-explanatory in a way. You know, they're made for the everyday makeup lover. You know, for the most part, there's some color, you know, if you want to really get outside those lines, but and you can see that you can see the color, it's building. It's kind of just a base color though. It's just a peachy color, peachy matte. Alright, now we're going to go into Vim, V-I-M, this one right here. And we're going to start to build it up. Now, I've not watched any videos on this palette that people has already started releasing them. Like I said, I actually got this kind of late compared to usual. Usually I'm posting the same time that a lot of other people are. But I'm way late to the game, to be fair. I am glad I got this palette though. Just for the sheer fact of that there are like new formulas and stuff in it. And I will create other looks with it. I'm not sure how that's going to go exactly, but you know. It is so hot. I don't even understand. I don't know what is going on. But lately, and it could just be like stress and stuff too. But it is so hot. in my room up here. It's not even funny. I will say I do like this mirror and these palettes. Like the palettes in general are nicely constructed. It's not. It's your money is going to packaging for sure, but it's going to quality. It's going to everything. You're not just buying a name, basically. You know what I think? I was sitting here thinking though. I'm like, okay, she's got I need a nude. I need a warm nude. Now, will she come out with I need a cool nude? Or because she has the glam palette, she won't. And then I started thinking she should come out with like, I need a color. I need colors. Something like that. You know what I mean? That would be pretty cool. I mean, she has done some color. Don't get me wrong. Like I said. But. I need a rainbow. That would be cool. I need a rainbow. I do need a rainbow. I need some bright sunshine, light, color, happiness in my life. And though this is giving me some happiness, for sure. You can always use more, can't you, in life? Because life will knock us down. You blink and life will knock you down. Alright, now we're going to go into the shade Flashover. And I will be honest, I thought this shade would be a little bit darker than what it is. Technically, it does look like what is in the palette, don't get me wrong. But sometimes her shades, like, even though they look dark and stuff in the palette, they even go darker. But with this shade, it doesn't. And that's fine. It works. It's doing what I need it to do. Kinda. I can make it work, basically. And I do think the look turned out really, really pretty. I think, though... I think I still like the I Need a Nude better. Personally. Like, I would still rank it higher, I think. Preferences change all the time. I think I just did a ranking of her palettes sometime this year. I'm almost positive I did. And I'm going to tell you now that if I did that ranking now, I'm pretty sure a lot of those palettes would not be in the same order. We're going to go into Homie. I think this is so beautiful. This color is probably like my favorite color in the palette. Like, seriously. It is just stunning. Reflective gorgeousness. Creamy good gorgeousness. Like, I can so see me going through this shade. That's how these palettes win me. I like the mattes. To be fair, I do. But it's these metallic shades that always get me. The shinier, the better. The less I have to do to get the shine, the better. So I don't have to wet it. I don't have to use my finger. I'm using one of her brushes and it's giving me everything I needed to give me. Could it give me more? Yes, it could. But does it have to? No, it's giving me everything I needed to right there. Okay. Now we're going to go into Elm right here. And I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to put it on the inner corner. That Elm almost looks like the I Need a Nude highlighter. Almost. Like once applied on me. stunning color for sure. And it definitely brightens up that inner corner like no other. So for the waterline on the bottom, I use the Tarte Fake Away cream liner. For the top lash line, I'm going to use her brown. What is this? Macro Tech Eye Crayon in brown. You know what I'd like to see her come out with now? I would really like to see mascara. I would like to see a brown and a black mascara. I need her Foundation X to come back, but that's probably not going to happen. But I am going to need a mascara from her. I could almost do a full face. I don't know if she's got a brow product either. I'm trying to think. I don't think so. So I'm going to need those two things ASAP. Mascara and brow. Then I think I could do a full face. Alright. For lips, I use my Frosted Flakes by Glamlight. It's kind of peachy. I just thought it'd go with the look, and it does. Now we're going to go into the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Brown Mascara. Because I just think brown completes the look. And I kind of see this. I know people have been saying like it's a sister palette to the I Need a Nude. Which, I mean, by name, I guess. I mean, I guess in a way it would be like a sister, a younger sister, maybe. Yeah, younger. And then a cousin to what, the Bronze? And I think that you could kind of combine the two, sure. I kind of think this would be good with the Bronze palette, personally. If that was just too warm, I feel like if you combined them, you could kind of like make it work. Like tone it down in a way, if you chose. Like if that was just too warm for you, and it kind of was for me, I could use this palette to kind of tone it down and make it work for me by combining this one with the Bronze. Feel more comfortable basically using it. I don't understand I used to love warm shadows. I really did. And maybe it's because the times changed or preference. I don't know. And I do feel like warm shadows do look better on me. But just because something looks better don't mean I like it. If that makes any sense at all. Because I would much rather, personally, have color. Give me a bright pink, some bright purples, I'm all for it. Does it look better on me? No. But do I like it? Yes. But I'm definitely going to need her to bring out a brown mascara and a black mascara. And I'm curious what our Christmas launch is going to be. So, my thoughts. It's a beautiful palette. The formulas that I did use, I love. I will continue to play. I will continue to do looks with it. That way you can see how they perform. But I mean, I can't say anything bad. There's nothing bad I can say about this palette. It's gorgeous in person. To be fair, it is more gorgeous in person than it is seeing it online through the lens. I don't know how to explain that. It is more gorgeous. The look is also more than what you see. It's like 85%. Like what you see is 85% of what this really looks like looking at yourself in a mirror, if that makes sense. But I'm not going to say not get it, no matter what your skin tone is. But what I will say is wait for a sale. She does some sales that are decent, but you do have the Sephora sale. Use points. I mean, there's 1,000 things you can do. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. I don't think this is limited edition. You have time. Put it on your Christmas list. You know? It's not a necessity, like, by now, but it's a necessity as in you do want it. You're gonna want it type of thing, you know? But yeah, overall, I think it's gorgeous. I think the whole look came together really well. You know what else I'd like for her to do as a bronzer? I think she has the sculpting, but I think that's about it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm just rambling now, and I got things to do. You got things to do. I have a whole week to get ready, because I'm going to start work. How exciting. I know. Fingers crossed that I like it, that I do good, and that I'm liked. I get nervous in settings like that because I'm like, what if people don't like me? Do y'all ever feel like that? Just out of curiosity? Or is it just a me thing? It's probably a low self-esteem thing, isn't it? Probably. Anyway, I will let you go. Let me know your thoughts on the palette. Did you get it? Are you waiting? I would wait. For sale, like I said. But did you go ahead and order it? Is it on a wish list? What's your thoughts on it? Let me know down in the comments. And what else is there? Oh, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I upload. I upload every day but Sunday unless there's a new launch. And I will see you tomorrow. Fingers crossed. It's going to be a long week, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.